हेलो एवरीवन। आपके लिए आज के टॉप 10 इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन लेके आया हूँ। चलो शुरू करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट, हु हैज़ बीन अपॉइंटेड एज द चेयरमैन ऑफ न्यूली फॉर्म्ड सेल्फ रेगुलेटरी बॉडी डिजिटल मीडिया कंटेक्ट रेगुलेटरी काउंसिल DMCRC बाय द इंडियन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग फाउंडेशन? इसका आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बिक्रमजीत सैन। इसका सोल्यूशन देखते हैं। The Indian Broadcasting Foundation (IBF) has appointed former Supreme Court Judge Justice Bikramjit Sain as the chairman of its newly formed self-regulatory body, Digital Media Conduct Regulatory Council (DMCRC). Besides six other eminent industry members, which include filmmaker Nikhil Advani, writer and director Tigmanshu Dhulia, filmmaker and writer Ashwini Iyer Tiwari, content producer and distributor Benjay Group CEO and founder Deepak Dhar would also be part of the self-regulatory body. The council also includes Sony Pictures General Counsel Ashok Nambison and Star and Disney India Chief Regional Counsel Mihir Rail. IBF, the apex body of broadcaster, had last week announced to expand to cover digital streaming platforms and is soon going to be renamed as Indian Broadcasting and Digital Foundation (IDDF). The move was done to bring together the broadcaster and OTT over the top platforms. It had also announced its self-regulatory body DMCRC for digital OTT platforms. क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड है, अकॉर्डिंग टू द रेवेन्यू expenditure data of the Union Government for 2020-21 released by the Controller General of Accounts CGA, what was the fiscal deficit of the Union Government for 2020-21? इसका आंसर नंबर ऑप्शन है सी आपका 9.3% ऑफ द GDP. According to the data released by the Controller General of Accounts, fiscal deficit of 2020-21 was at 9.3% of the gross domestic product (GDP), lower than 9.5% estimated by the finance minister in the revised budget estimates. Unveiling the revenue expenditure data of the Union Government for 2020-21, the Controller General of Accounts (CGA) on Monday said that the revenue deficit at the end of fiscal was 7.42%. In absolute terms, the fiscal deficit works out to be rupees 18,24,461 crore. For this financial year, the government had initially passed the fiscal deficit at rupees 7.96 lakh crore or 3.5% of the GDP in the budget presented in the February 2020. क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड है आपका, विच IIT हैज़ डेवलप्ड एम्बीटैग, ए डिवाइस दैट रिकॉर्ड्स एम्बिएंट टेम्परेचर ड्यूरिंग द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ वैक्सीन बॉडी ऑर्गन्स एंड ब्लड? इसका आंसर है आपका IIT रोपर. द इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी रोपर हैज़ डेवलप्ड ए डिवाइस दैट रिकॉर्ड्स एम्बिएंट टेम्परेचर ड्यूरिंग द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ वैक्सीन बॉडी ऑर्गन्स एंड ब्लड. Ambitag is a USB-shaped device that continuously records the temperature of its immediate surroundings from 40 to 80 degrees in any time zone for a full 90 days on a single charge. Besides perishable items including vegetable, meat, and dairy products, it can also monitor the temperature of animal semen during transit. So far, such devices are being imported by India in a massive quantity for other countries such as Singapore, Hong Kong, Ireland, and China. Question number 4 था आपका, how many horticulture clusters have been identified by the Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, of which 12 have been selected for the pilot launch of the Horticulture Cluster Development Program CDP? इसका आंसर है 53. का सोल्यूशन देख लेते हैं हम. To ensure holistic growth of horticulture, Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar virtually launched the Horticulture Cluster Development Program (CDP). In a pilot phase, the program will be implementing 12 horticulture clusters out of the total 53 clusters selected for the program. A central sector program implemented by the National Horticulture Board (NHB) of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare (CDP) aims at growing and developing identified horticultural cluster to make them globally competitive. Who has been elected as the president industry body, the Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) for 2021-22? क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 आपका, इसका आंसर है टीबी नरेंद्रन। इसका सोल्यूशन देखते हैं। इंडस्ट्री चैम्बर CII हैज़ elected TB Narendra, CEO and MD Tata Steel as his new president for 2021-22. He takes over from Uday Kotak, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Kotak Mahindra Bank. He was the chairman of CII Eastern Region during 2016-17, has led CII national panels on leadership and HR beside being chairman of CII Jharkhand. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 है आपका। विच कंट्री होस्टेड द पार्टनरिंग फॉर ग्रीन ग्रोथ एंड ग्लोबल गोल्स 2030 समिट। इसका आंसर है आपका साउथ कोरिया। द पार्टनरिंग फॉर ग्रीन ग्रोथ एंड द ग्लोबल गोल्स 2030 समिट वाज होस्टेड बाय साउथ कोरिया। ड्यूरिंग द समिट यूएन सेक्रेटरी जनरल Antonio Guterres appealed for a global partnership to tackle climate change and strive toward including green growth. He also said that tackling climate change head-on will help protect the most vulnerable people from the next crisis while sustaining a job-rich recovery from COVID-19. Question number 7 था आपका। Which will be the implementing agency of the young, upcoming and versatile authors युवा scheme launched to train young and budding authors below age 30 years? इसका आंसर आपका NBD। इसका सोल्यूशन देखते हैं हम। द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन अंडर द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन लॉन्च ए स्कीम टुडे टू ट्रेन एंड मेंटर यंग ऑथर्स termed युवा young upcoming and versatile author. The prime minister scheme seeks to mentor authors under the age of 30 and train them to promote reading, writing and book culture in the country and project India and Indian writing globally. A consolidated scholarship of rupees 15,000 per month for a period of 6 months per author will be paid under the युवा scheme. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 था आपका। Which fertilizer manufacturing company has introduced the world first nano urea liquid for farmers? इसका आंसर आपका इंडियन फार्मर्स फर्टिलाइजर कोऑपरेटिव लिमिटेड। इंडियन फार्मर्स फर्टिलाइजर कोऑपरेटिव लिमिटेड IFFCO has introduced the world first nano urea liquid for farmers during its 15th annual general body virtual meeting. The production of nano urea liquid will commence by June 2021. Scientists have been developing indigenous nano urea liquid at Nano Biotechnology Research Center, Kalol, Gujarat, in line with Atmanirbhar Bharat and Atmanirbhar Krishi. Nano urea liquid will be efficient plant nutrition which increases the production with improved nutritional quality. It will create a huge positive effect on the quality of underground water, very significant reduction in the global warming with an impact on climate change and sustainable development. Question number 9. Which institution has topped among the Indian university in the CWURS Center for World University Ranking World University Rankings 2021-22? इसका आंसर है आपका इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट अहमदाबाद। इसका सोल्यूशन देखते हैं। इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट IIM अहमदाबाद टॉप अमंग द इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटी इन द सेंटर फॉर वर्ल्ड यूनिवर्सिटी रैंकिंग CWUR वर्ल्ड यूनिवर्सिटी रैंकिंग 2021-22 and IIM Ahmedabad was ranked 415th globally. Harvard University topped globally. Jadavpur University ranks 18th among Indian higher education institutions in CWUR rankings. Among the top 2,000 institutions across the globe, 68 Indian institutions have made the position in the list. Question number 10 and last आपका है। The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations celebrate World Milk Day every year on 1st June. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations celebrates World Milk Day every year on 1st June to recognize the importance of milk as global food and to celebrate the dairy sector. It aims to encourage people to talk about the advantages of dairy with regards to health, including nutrition, accessibility, and affordability. This year, our theme will focus on sustainability in the dairy sector with messages around the environment, nutrition and socio-economics. In doing so, we will reintroduce dairy farming to the world. थैंक यू। अब थोड़ी देर बाद मैं आपके लिए और क्वेश्चन थोड़े अपडेट लेके आऊँगा।